this camera this time. So we're gonna start with up here. Can't cover up the lizard. The lizard down there is observing the desert and the future to come. It's like, where all the water? Alright, welcome, welcome. 1 second, everyone. Hello, hello. Let me make sure we're live. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Not once. How would you not know that? All right. Let's see if we're live. I'm going to give it about 15 minutes. Sorry, Jed, I had to check a lot of settings. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I was busy with something. Welcome, welcome, Farseer. Welcome, Mad Lad. Hello, everyone. Sorry that took a minute. Y'all can hear me, right? After all that, I hope it's working. Hello? Hello, hello? I can hear stuff on my end, headset-wise. Okay, good, good, good. All right, now we can go. Wow, that was a little bit annoying, but okay. Had some sound issues. For some reason at the beginning of this. All right. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Sandlands. The desert of Sandlands. This lizard is still concerned about where all the water gone. But welcome, welcome everyone to a Dragon Quest Soul successor. Like a game that is based in like the Dragon Quest type of animations and character designs and things like that. Uh, but that's about where it stops. Other than like certain nuances with personalities with characters, what the gameplay is going to be about is very different, which is going to be very interesting. Also, I figured out why French top tier win rates are so high. What's up? Probably the faction they're being paired with, I would assume, most of the time. France has no top tier ground premiums. Ah. So that's why. So they had to fight to get those. Anyone who's even been, so that's actually just a scary statement then. So that proves why the French players are always sweats. Because they have no premiums just to buy into the game, they had to actually earn their tanks. It's good? Okay. But they had to actually earn their tanks. So they're probably like savage. It's kind of like me with Germany. That's why I got so good because other than what little premium tanks I bought late in my War Thunder gaming life, I ended up what do you call it? Becoming really insane at that game. All right, we should be working up at work now. It should be good. All right, new game. Normal. Cool. Let's do it.
Oh, so cool! Oh, let me play with it too!
Give me a second!
Hey, it's here!
Centaur! Let's go!
I'm not gonna say a word yet. Like I said, prepare for Dragon Quest over the top ridiculousness. Yep, that's what I thought.
Wow, they're really gunning it! Don't lose them!
Will do. Let's go make a real impression on him.
We've got to catch him first.
I mean, I'm not going any faster, I don't.
Come on, stay with them.
I'm right behind him, bro. Is there a boost to this horse? This horse needs to go 2 horsepower.
Who are those guys?
Demons! Step on it! Whoops. We've been spotted.
Ha! They think they can shake us? Rob, watch out! Whoa, watch it! Good job. Let's go. Okay, don't lose them.
Hilarious. And you think that you still don't even know what's
We
about
almost got it.
what's gonna end up
Keep
becoming of this
going.
game? Oh,
The hell are they?
quick, turn out the engine wires!
Yoink! Thanks for the water.
Oh, there's water in there. Wow. I guess it is a desert. Whoa! Oh crap!
That hurt. You stupid jerk.
Bullets don't work on this freak of nature?
Ow! My head. Oh, now you're in for it.
All right.
Damn you!
All right. So this part you'll notice is third person. What's square? There we go. Like there's an actual like beat 'em up element
Well,
to this part.
pretty awesome, right?
Powerful attack.
Prince, now's your chance.
Yeah, on it.
Oh, that would have hurt.
Treating us like pushovers?
Fine. Guess I don't need to hold back then. Well, I'm pretty awesome, right?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Hey.
Well, I'm pretty awesome, right?
All right.
There we go.
Hydration.
Okay, that should do it.
American websites are getting nuked by M1A1 clickbait Germany with all those premium leopards and premium T80s.
All right, let's rumble.
Yeah.
Curse you, demons!
Don't complain. We're only taking a bit. Pleasure doing business.
Thanks for the water, boys. See you later. Oh. It's more cinematic than I
I
expected.
say,
Oh.
don't see much point in stealing a few sips of water at a go like this.
I will say, dude,
I
like,
say
they
it's
did
high
a good
time
job
we
with,
hijack
like,
the king's entire water source
physics.
for ourselves.
I say you control yourself. Let the humans up their dwindling numbers first. We don't want to drive them to extinction after all. Try a world without humans, I dare you. Believe me, it'd be awfully boring for demonkind. Huh? Hmm? Oh.
Huh? What is it, Prince? What are you doing?
Hey, you. It's water. Take it.
Water? Thank you.
Guess the world really is coming to an end. A prince giving water to a human. I couldn't believe my eyes.
If we're gonna start doing good deeds, we might as well turn in our pitchforks.
Shut it! I'll torment the kid plenty once he grows up.
It's weird because Dragon Quest type games always have this over the top. It's almost, I wouldn't say Dragon Ball because I don't like to force it into that same comparison, but it's definitely got that crazy characters of this demon human kind of like personality at the same time. Like, it's very cartoony.
Woohoo! All right.
Can't remember the last time I had water. Thanks a bunch. Good, good. By the way, Prince,
Always would
it
match
sounds like
Roach
Slime's
characters.
at death's door.
Oh.
Huh?
I think he accidentally fell asleep in the sun again. It might not be too late yet. Would you please go bring him some water, Prince?
Sure, but where is he?
I heard that he and Polta were hanging out together up on top of that cliff.
Okay.
Nothing's ever easy.
Oh, and should you come across anyone else in need of water on the way, give them some too, would you?
Hey, aren't you just pushing your chores on me?
Well, I wouldn't dream of it. I am tied up with other tasks, though.
Huh. Fine. Whatever. I'll go.
Quest icon. After accepting a new quest, a quest icon will appear on the map to show where you should go to progress the quest.
Well, let's
Pretty
get
obvious.
our haul divvied up then.
So I've got a water icon. What the?
What are you up to, Prince?
I'm handing out water.
You know, Izuna and company sounded mighty thirsty. You should drop by with a delivery, Prince.
I don't know where any of them they are. How would I know where they thought they are? My fool of a son keeps saying he'll leave to travel. Please tell him that he's 1,000 years too young for that, Prince.
Hey!
I made up my mind. I'll leave the village and see the world. But I don't know what awaits outside, so perhaps tomorrow. Okay.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
I got some dye.
I can't take it anymore. Water, please.
I hear somebody saying water. Is it you?
Oh, Prince!
No?
Could you do something for me? Next time you go out of town, get me raptor scales.
Okay.
Pretty please?
Oh, you. You need water.
Hey, you okay? Here, have some water.
Oh,
Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Yeah, you'll be missed, exactly.
that was close. I
I
tried
agree.
seeing how long I could go without water. Nearly died.
Find a new way to kill time.
Oh, yeah, I've learned my lesson. Here, take this as thanks.
Ah, B grade steel obtained. Good.
My throat is killing me. Water.
Water.
Whoa!
Here's some water.
Are you alright? Got some water for you.
Here's some water, sir. Well, madam.
Water!
Drink of the water.
Woo! I'm alive again! I gave out so much water that there was none left for me.
Maybe we should steal even more from the humans.
That would be a great help. Thanks. Oh, right. Take this for your trouble.
Vegetable oil.
Hey!
Game of horseshoes. I lost to you last time. Now I want to take revenge. Oh, there is a game of horseshoes.
Hey,
There's a
you
chest
Prince!
over there.
What you up to?
Passing out water. Thief told me to.
Oh? Goblin was just complaining about being parched to the bone. He'll be thrilled. Thanks, Prince.
Keep it. It
The
might
great
turn out to be
cable.
useful later.
The great cable. Alright, so we got some cable, we got some steel, we got some oil. Doing good. We're halfway to building the metal demon.
Here we go.
I didn't see Goblin anywhere.
Here we go.
That's a lot. Wow, he literally is a puddle. I mean, I feel like they're. Oh my goodness. Whoa. See, now I want to go back down. Jumping down! Okay, no fall damage. Cool. Awesome. What is this place is big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was, to be fair. I wonder if we're even allowed to go down there yet. Yeah! Oh, wow. Okay. What? Oh, whoa, okay, I ended up way at the bottom. There's nothing in it. What a shame. That's our chef, okay. They're like ghosts. Oh, wait. Uh-huh. Yoink. Die obtained. Another one there. Kron and Kamatachi. What? Okay, so if it hasn't caught on just yet. Oh, right it then. Lumber obtained. If you haven't caught on, something is very strange about this.
Hey!
These demon hordes. Come on in, Prince. What do you got for you? I suggest a banana with a banana topping and a banana on the side. That's all we got. Say, hey, we stole Donkey Kong's banana tree. Cool. What, sir? Shh, don't talk to me. I'm about to set a new personal record of how many water bottles I can stack up without it falling over exponentially.
Yum, yum, yum! Food tastes so good when you're slacking off. Yum, yum. The food's getting real hard to swallow.
Hey.
Taking me on in a shooter? Do you know who you're talking to? Not even you stand a chance against me, Prince. What? Try me, little weasel. Let's see how well you fare.
Can it be, Prince? Are you working?
That a problem?
Nah, I just thought applying yourself wasn't your style.
You're treading on thin ice, buddy.
Goblin.
Hey, here's your water.
Thanks! Oh, by the way, was that army vehicle carrying any medicine bottles?
What would we do with those?
Oh, they're so pretty and useful. Whether you're using them as decorations or containers, you can't go wrong.
If you say so.
Right, Goblin.
Hey, Prince. You got a bee bolt on you? I've scoured the demon village for one, but no luck. Guess my only shot is those treasure chests the humans hid.
Wait, what?
I think I saw treasure chests in that grotto to the east. If you ever find a bee bolt in one of them, bring it by.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get back up top. I clearly accidentally went the wrong way. Yeah, that's the chest I want to get to, but I'm not sure. We can double jump. Can I jump on this gnome's head? Oh, almost. There we go.
Here we go.
B-grade steel. Okay. This game's very acrobatic in where it wants you to be able to go. Whoa! Shoot. Okay, well. Messed that up. And that. Oh, alright. Oh, there's one there. Let me get back up this way. I will Skyrim my way through this freaking level. Won't try it again. But I just saw the chest. Where'd it go? Hit. 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 There it is.
Here we go.
Health drink. Left D-pad to open ring menu. Left analog stick, right analog stick to choose item. Press X to select the item to use. Repeatedly press X to use more than one. Hold square to reset selected item. Triangle to close item menu. Okay. So, I wasn't expecting such a nimble, like, acrobatic area. Let's see. Burn in hell, perfect cell. Your power sent the scaling bar through the roof. Yeah. Perfect cell was probably the beginning of the end. Boo didn't help either, but you know. Boo was a counter result of what Perfect Cell brought to the table. Shock absorbing rubber obtained and 2 dies. Oh, okay. Nope. Can't go that way. So we gotta find our way back. It's probably over there. Gotta go down to go back up. Chest! Oh, yeah. First try. B-grade steel. Oh, Zuna.
Here.
Water.
I brought you some water, Izuna.
Why, thank you, Prince. Now I can sharpen my sickle.
That's a total waste of precious water. Just drink it.
Oh, no can do. We Kamaitachi live and die by the sickle. Why, feast your eyes on what I just took down with it. Fancy a bite?
No thanks. It'll probably dry my mouth out.
Mm. Alright. So you thinking of my face? Help out slime, man. Oh, there's another one there. These treasure chests are hidden everywhere.
Here we go.
B-grade spring. Haven't found a bolt yet. The B bolt that guy wanted. The B bolt.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's head back up. I think it's time to go save the slime. Something you don't normally do in a Dragon Quest type game, which is, I find that ironic too, right? Like, we're trying to save the slime, and I'm like, wait a minute. Normally I'm punching them in the face with a sword.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Brought some what? Whoa. Is he okay? Did I not make it in time?
No, there's still time. Throw it on him now.
No need to yell.
Think you can save him?
Well, probably. Yeah.
Huh?
Woo! I'm alive again.
Wahoo! Way to go! Thought you were a goner.
Uh-huh. Great. Why is your voice so dang loud?
Water delivery. What if we could have ran out of water and gave it to too many people?
Stop falling asleep in the sun, would ya?
Oh, no kidding! Today is a real scorcher.
Yeah. Same as always. Why'd the world have to end up like this?
Blame Cell. Cell's fault.
Things have been like this for around 50 years now.
Oh, here we go.
Ever since man's foolishness and a succession of natural disasters caused this once few humans who somehow managed to survive.
It's War Thunder,
They
but cartoon
just kept
version.
on waging their pointless wars.
Oh, we
You're
actually...
in position! The rebel army hideout is just ahead! We have received word that the Peachy have sided with the rebels and are making a terrifying weapon for them. Unless we act now to defend our nation from these monsters, innocent lives will be lost.
Alright, let me read that. I'm 100% confident he could have punched the planet and blew it up because Frieza, his weakest, could destroy planets 10 times the size of Earth. Yep. People forget that too, to be fair. But yeah, I agree with you. Cell, literally, what he did was basically for nuance. He had no reason to do any of that. He could have ended it all in one snap of the finger. Which I do agree with you, it ruined the scaling. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, shit. Don't know how to reload.
There they are! Annihilate the enemy!
Oh,
It's the Royal Army! Protect the Peachy! We can't let them destroy that machine. Guard it at all costs!
I play War Thunder AI. How do you reload? I want.
Now destroy that weapon before they have a chance to use it! Keep
how do I shoot my machine gun? What is machine gun fire? Ah! I see. Okay. Alright, let's go. I like that. Okay, so it works like a warthog or a scorpion thing.
Carefully and beat them a healthy serving of cannon fire!
Open fire! Something tells me it was a bad idea to do that. That must have been what caused the problem in the first place.
And so, humanity's inane belligerence resulted in the worst possible outcome for the entire planet.
That sounds familiar, possibly. I have the numbers to back it up. First, Form Frieza that blew up a planet Vegeta was 500K. Standard perfect cell about
Demons
9
belong
million.
in gloomy darkness.
Oh no.
So, what are we doing out here under the blazing sun?
They call this scorching, desolate desert Sandland. But a chance encounter is about to change this dying wasteland forever.
Here comes Bulma. you think I'm joking. Let's see, 900 million, slightly over 8 billion. Super perfect cell, 5 billion, yeah. It's like, and also think about how fast the numbers scaled up in Dragon Ball in general. Because, remember, the old joke, it's over 9,000! 9,000 is
That's right, I'm a human. I come from a neighboring town. I'm Sheriff Brown. I'm here today because I want to ask for you demons' help. Now, is one of your leaders willing to listen to what I have to say?
A human sheriff? You've got guts showing your face around here.
I mean, hell, even this little kid in DBZ logic, he's probably at least 100K.
So, are you the demon's leader?
The great King Lucifer is our leader, but he'd never meet with you
He
himself.
also is probably dead.
I'm the Fiend Prince Beelzebub.
Well then, I'll get straight to the point. I'd like your assistance with my mission, searching for the legendary spring.
Legendary? Explain.
I have reason to believe that it exists somewhere here in this desert.
A spring? In this freaking desert? You must have sunstroke or something. What makes you think that?
Do you know a bird called the water finch? This bird feeds on small freshwater fish and during its mating season flies north to lay eggs among the rocky cliffs there.
That's so, thief?
It does sound familiar. But how exactly is this relevant?
Because I saw a water finch flying north yesterday. This means there must be a spring with small fish to sustain these birds. Somewhere in this desert, to the south of our current location. But the desert to the south of here is dangerous and wild. I doubt a lone human could make it even so far as halfway across. That's why I'm here. I would like for a powerful demon to accompany me on my journey.
Let's say we somehow manage to find this spring. Do you really think that humans and demons could share its water between them?
Of course. If you like, you're even free to live there yourselves, as thanks for your help. All we ask is to be allowed to take what water we need to get by.
So tell me, is all this your idea? Or are you here on behalf of the king?
It's my plan alone. As if that greedy tyrant cares for anyone other than himself. We must find this spring by ourselves for the people.
Doesn't sound like a bad deal. But we've been doing fine stealing water for ourselves.
How about it?
Working with a human? But it served that selfish king right to have his stash
Sounds
stolen.
a bit too dangerous, don't you think?
Please accept this as a token of goodwill.
I brought a Sega Genesis, Henry. I'm not sure what this drawing thing is. It's like a small TV, but here.
One of the few game consoles to have survived these chaotic times.
That sounds like a Sega Genesis.
So cool! And with games too!
Pretty sure everyone would have died to Super Perfect Cell if he didn't bother with the Kamehameha instead of just
I'll ask my dad for permission!
instead of just through hands. Yeah, I agree with that. And the only reason why I think even he was beaten even in the clash against Gohan was because the numerance and ridiculousness that the Super Saiyan level 2 is meant to represent. Hitting the road. Get King Lucifer's permission to head out. For sure, alright, that seems normal. Oh, we'll go see Father. Is there any, like... so this is how I would have gotten above certain things. Didn't even know this was here. Dark as hell in here. Dad, why you got the lights on? Sleep? Dad's asleep? Might not wake him up. Oh, not anymore, he's not.
Hey, Dad?
Wait. God,
Yes,
wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. What? It's not in the
Aid him. Let humans plan will benefit us as well.
Well, you can definitely tell this is definitely a Akira Toriyama type style of doing art. Because what was his name in the Majin company that looked kind of like this?
And he seems trustworthy enough. And
Also,
it gives you a chance to sharpen your skills.
Also, I do appreciate this version of the Demon Lord because this reminds me of that movie that had that, I forget what it's called. Me and Tammy were talking about it the other day. I always forget what the name of it is. Where it's a demon who's trying to trick this girl into marrying him. Like she's like a magical queen or something. I cannot remember the whole story. But he looks a lot like that.
Once
more
you
extreme.
return, you're only allowed to use that console for 1 hour a day. Be sure to only play in a bright room, and don't sit too close to the screen.
See, that's so weird, right? So even Dad cares more about his children.
Fear's fear.
What the heck? Dad. The campiness. Hitting the road complete.
We're going in this? How many passengers can fit?
With luggage, looking at 2 at most.
Then me and Thief, I guess.
Why me?
You know all kinds of stuff, and you're good at stealing.
That's good point. I guess you are gonna take someone that
Prince,
get something
I
when he
just
needs.
thought of something. Wouldn't it be easier to have someone who can fly carry you there?
Quit complaining and get your butt in here right now. Hey, let's move.
He looks like Demon King Deborah. That's his name. Deborah, yeah. Who is in equal power who is equal in power to Super Perfect Cell. Yes, he is. Because the Majin universe broke everything after that. After Cell, the Boo universe just destroyed any semblance of balance.
First, let's head south. That's the direction the water finch came from.
Say, old man, how long do you think this is gonna take?
Call me Ralph. And, well, probably quite some time.
Hey, let me take the wheel for a bit.
Leave the human machines to their makers, Prince.
Sure, take it for a spin.
For real?
Now I drive, flips us over and kills us all. Alright, where are we going? Driving Rao's car. Move. Autopilot is up the D-pad. Camera, hold triangle, leave vehicle. Toggle boost with same thing. Towns or camps you've already been to in the map menu. Move the cursor to the desired icon and hold square to travel there. Fast travel might be disabled at certain points during the story or battles.
First time driving? Let's start by going straight.
Alright, you got it!
Just follow the road south.
Boost!
Oh, well, not bad. You're a natural, kid. You can boost to speed up.
There's a drifter! Whoa! Alright. Alright. Welcome to Roadlands, where we're gonna put roads in this desert everywhere.
You know, this is kind of exciting.
Well, I'm not excited. No, sir. Not even a little.
I get it already. Give it a rest.
Okay.
You used to travel in, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
Up we go.
Scorpions? These guys bad guys? Oh, I killed them. Alright, well, they don't seem to care. D-grade gear, shock-absorbing rubber.
I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in
D-grade
this
bolt.
land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
Someone should tell Boo that. Oh, there's something up there. I see it glowing. There's also an enemy up there. Get in, boys. We're gonna go attack this dinosaur. Say, what? This is what every... Yeah, beautiful. It's got teeth. Let's go, Raptors!
Yeah.
You darn right I've got this. No Velociraptor gonna beat no demon. Hey, raptor scales. Break an ore vein to obtain ore. There are various types of ores which can be used to make and upgrade parts. Yeah, we're at least 100k.
Keep it.
Maybe even.
It might turn out
with
to
the
be
overpowered
useful
scaling, maybe even hell, at least a bill. We don't need. Who needs iron or who needs pickaxes? Oh, can I hit them with this? Hey yeah! This is what they should have done in Jurassic Park to control the raptors. This is how you control raptors. I'd be the most ferocious barkeeper ever. Get down.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
There's more ore and dinosaurs down here. I will single-handedly wipe out all these raptors in the desert. They are making a statement with each other.
So far, so good.
Funny thing, Super Perfect Cell was supposed to be the final villain in Dragon. That would make more sense. But things changed. The original ending changed.
Tremendous power
and
in
we
this
got
land.
Boo Saga.
You never know
yeah.
when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Here we go.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
Okay. Let's continue on towards our objective. Well, that's a big scorpion compared to the one we had. Alright, time to squish. Let's go. Whoa! It's an artillery barrage!
Prince, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Nice. One down.
Can't say the same thing about the scorpion, though. Shock absorbing rubber. B-grade gunpowder. B-grade gear and steel. Alright. It's a really tough, like, golf cart thing. I've actually half expected when you do that, with running over some of those things, that would hurt the
tremendous
vehicle.
power in this land. You never know when you might...
Oh. Well. Here we go.
This is great!
Oh. Those holes. That's not good. Step on it.
Sandworm! Sand dragon?
Get dragon, and it's hungry.
A Getchy dragon, yeah, so sand dragon, run!
Something that cute.
Hurry, it's on our tail.
Oh no, is this a Crash Bandicoot section? The Getchy dragon will chase after your car. It likes to burrow deep under the earth. The song is dope. And burst out of the ground to attack. Lure it to you and then use left or right analog stick. Left or right, okay.
Don't run out of boost. Not good. Step on it. It's on us. Lose it. Don't spare the engine. Full speed. Put the pedal to the floor. Not good. Step on it. Not good. Step on it. We might just make it.
Oh, I didn't see the sand in time. I'm gonna stay on this side.
We need to go faster. It's catching up.
Because he has to go into the sand and go there. Now we go this way.
Good job. Don't let it gain us. We need to go faster. It's catching up. We need to go faster. It's catching up. Ooh. Damn it. Here.
Oh!
We did it!
I do like this game's like cinematic value. They did a good job with that part. It's definitely got some cool scenes. Gameplay's pretty fun so far. RO Village Ruins.
We just barely escaped.
That was nothing.
We're barely outside the village, and we've lost all our food and water.
Oh, I should have looked around. Shoot.
So, what should we do? Without provisions, surely our only choice is to turn back.
You know, there should be a town called Talbo not too far from here. Not that I have any money, but we'll figure something out.
Sounds like we don't have a choice.
Well, I get huge
Fine,
Ocelot vibes
Let's
from
get
this
moving.
old man. But the Dragon Ball Z version of Ocelot.
All right. Shall we get back to the car?
Let's go look around.
Leave the driving to me. Huh? Where are all the people?
Looks like it's abandoned.
Vegetable oil, I got a trophy.
Why did
treasure
they all
hunter.
leave?
Well, they likely moved somewhere safer. It's dangerous around here.
Well, you know what that means, chat. We can loot all their stuff. I'm gonna turn the music down just a bit. There we go. That's better. Health drink. Riku.
I knew it!
Okay, you don't have to yell. And you what?
See, I was headed for Talbo, but I couldn't find the arch landmark and got hopelessly lost. I thought I was a goner until I came across a traveling merchant in this ghost town. But now I know I'm a goner. Why'd I have to run into demons of all things? It must be my destiny to die here.
For such a fraidy cat, he sure can talk.
Cool it. We're not gonna kill you. Just go.
Really? Thanks!
Oh, there's the traveling merchant. He's got his own blue raptor.
Hey.
Welcome! Demon! Please, I'm begging you, just don't steal my soul. Anything but that.
I can't steal souls. And even if I could, why would I want to?
Oh, that's so? Well then, that makes you a customer.
Wow, he changed fast.
Sure changed his tune quickly.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just a humble peddler, traveling all over this kingdom to sell my wares. I'm running low on inventory, so I'm heading back home. Just happened to stop here for a quick rest.
So you don't live here?
Of course not. This village was abandoned ages ago.
Why's that?
Well, this and that happened, and the residents went away.
How about being less vague?
This whole village was built from the ground up during the old war to create a safe place to send civilian evacuees. But when the war ended, so did the Royal Army supply shipments. That cut down the population lickety-split. And as if that wasn't enough, nearby bandits started raiding the place once the army pulled out of the area.
Always bandits.
What you see before you is the result. You'd better watch out for bandits yourselves.
Like petty thieves are gonna scare off a fiend.
Well, you never can be too careful. You know what they say. An ounce of prevention's worth a pound of cure. On that note, check out my wares. They're sure to come in handy on your travels.
Welcome. How may I help you? Strengths are, I like it just says power. Tough. Sparking. Okay, that's different.
Thank you for coming.
I need chests. More treasure chests. There's one down there. What is this? Oh, it used to be a raptor pen. Doesn't look too good now. There's a cave down there we gotta go visit. Oh, there's two of them. Vegetable oil. Scorpions.
What happened here? It's looking pretty beat up.
It could have been anything. Maybe they were attacked by bandits or got hit by a natural disaster.
Can we go in the buildings? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Looks like this is a building, but it won't let me in. Or maybe that's just the marker for the village, I assume. Alright. To the Jeep. Oh wait, here's we go. Didn't see you.
I can't believe humans actually managed to live here until recently.
You know what they say, there's no place like home.
Which means they must have had an even more powerful reason to leave.
Yep. Good point, demon dude. Let's go.
Let's head for that stone arch. Talbot's just beyond it.
Yeah,
Roger.
it's about time.
There's a... Oh, there's a cave over here we must check, though.
Here we go.
A notebook? Candles? Someone's living here.
Weird. I don't sense any humans.
Demon?
Probably a traveling merchant's camp.
Maybe it's the guy's camp.
It's not safe in these parts. They're plagued by bandits. I'm guessing a merchant's been hiding from them here. I've heard stories of people hiding out for a month or more.
A month? I just go beat those bandits black and blue instead.
I suppose you would, Prince. I suppose you would.
Alright, well, time to take his stuff. Sensor, shock absorbing rubber, vegetable oil, more B-grade gears, B-grade meters. 3. Alrighty.
Here we go.
The white dots are enemies, the green dots are like mineable ore.
I'm curious. Who's the second strongest demon in your village?
Me? Duh. Yeah.
As things stand now, yes, that's probably true.
Somehow, I don't like the way you phrase that.
He says what that means is all of your father's right-hand demons were probably all died.
What about running through with a boost?
Oh.
Something would break, all right. Our car.
Yeah. Well, so it goes. Here we go.
I'm gonna try it anyways.
What about running through with a boost? That might break it.
Something would break, all right. Our car.
Let's find out. Nope. Well, at least the car didn't break.
Say, was it really better in the old days?
Good question. The world's taken a turn for the worse, sure. But humans had plenty of problems back then, too.
Perhaps so. But we were never half as cruel as you demons.
I don't know about that. I feel like that's a misconception.
Yeah. Here we go.
Mining ores.
Hey, we might play tricks on people, but we don't kill.
You must be joking. The legends say that as long as anyone can remember, demons have...
Ha! Humanity has always loved to blame us for anything and everything under the sun. When the river dried up, I bet you all said it must be the demons' fault, didn't you?
Here we go.
Oh, that kind of worked. Might not be able to get up there yet.
It looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
What? You want me to get a vehicle to get up there? A vehicle that can jump? So are you trying to build a spider bot?
Here we go.
I mean, okay.
You used to travel in, old man?
There,
Some of these voice
I
lines
traveled
are
all
repeated.
over in my younger days.
Probably because,
Nice.
it's to fill the
Did you
air
ever
with
run
a
into
wild
trouble?
journey.
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
Here we go.
Oh, those are green. Here we go.
Take that.
Oh, that's R2 is interesting.
Take that!
There's a mineable up there. I see it. Past the
Here we go.
scorpions.
There are Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland. There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there.
Take that! Take that!
Oh.
Man, I'm dead. Is there Royal...
Water gauge. Hold to drink water outside of battles to restore your HP. During battles, if you are defeated but still have water on you, you can get back up in exchange for all of your remaining water.
Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from it. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones we passed near our village.
Oh, right.
Here we go.
What the? That's the lights. I'm gonna warn these raptors for passing.
Man?
Oh.
What you say is true. Perhaps we have misunderstood you.
Alpha Raptor.
Now hold on. Don't get the
my
wrong
lady.
idea.
We're not
We
doing this.
totally
See you
are
later.
bad. Why, just yesterday, I stayed up late and went to bed without brushing my teeth.
Wow.
See? Bad
Such
to
a
the
villain.
bone. That's what being a fiend is all about. How about you, old man? Bet you've committed a minor sin or two. Come on, spit it out.
I have killed men. Many men. Indeed.
Oh, shit. Oh!
It was in war, yes. But killing is killing.
I don't know if we should fight this right
War,
now.
huh? That's some serious stuff.
We did no damage to that thing. I actually might be able to get to that one. Not while being chased, though. That's problematic. We need to get away. Dude, okay.
Hey, thief.
Okay, he's gone.
Did the demon village always used to be where it is now?
I guess I'm the only one right now in the party who can attack and do stuff.
As far as I know, there is no record of us moving.
Staying in one spot for so long is a sign of good governance.
Maybe you humans should try moving less.
Okay, we're gonna try to go back for that
Here we go.
thing. Without hopefully triggering the Alpha Raptor. We'll try to avoid it and go on this side. There's a cave over here too.
I'm curious, who's the second strongest demon in your village?
Take that!
Oh.
Take that! Take that!
I'm curious. Who's the second strongest demon in your village?
Me? Duh.
As things stand now, yes, that's probably true.
Even if I could get up there.
I don't like the way you phrase that. It looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
Yeah, we can't get to any of that, so we need to go to the ground caves for now.
Here we go.
Let's head over to this.
Whoop.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just
This
fine.
is probably overkill with all the bloody stuff that I'm getting. Because we don't even have our main
We
vehicle
seem to be
yet,
more
but
vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
this must be the road to help us guide to where we gotta go. What is that?
Whoop. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, cactus sustained, okay.
Hey, thief. Did the demon village always used to be where it is now?
As far as I know, there is no record of us moving.
What's up with that rock? It's got weird scribbles on it.
Ah, that's a bandit symbol. They use them to mark off their territory. There's bound to be some of them skulking around this area.
I like the sound of that. How about a little preemptive bandit butt kicking?
No, do not approach them under any circumstances. Understood?
Even though we are clearly a demon.
Take that! Yeah.
Besides, the bandits were probably eaten by all these raptors.
Here we go.
I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Don't hit my car.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
Man, I'm good. Take that! There are raptors here. More further in, too. Take that! Well, so it goes. There are raptors here. More further in, too.
This might be their den.
It's a whole kettle of them.
Thief, don't be pathetic. What demon's afraid of little critters like those?
Alright, let's get back in the jungle. The literal king of demon realm, strong as superb XO, can turn people into stone, but an adult Gohan in a fight, and Boo made him into light work. Turned him into a cookie and ate him. Yep. The greatest demon of demonkind died as a cookie. He got eaten as a cookie. When you get your power touching pastry, something is wrong. Oh, there's nothing back here. I thought there was something back here. Guess not.
Look at all these bones.
Seem to be mostly animal bones. The survival of the fittest on full display here.
Here we go.
We straight ran over that one.
Yeah. Whoop.
Oh wait, there's some harvestables here.
Here we go.
We got some ore.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm.
Huh? Fresh meat inbound!
Bandits.
First one in 10 days.
Oh.
What the heck just...
All 4 tires punctured.
Have at 'em, boys. Go rob 'em blind. And if they resist, feel free to off 'em.
Alright,
I take it you punks are responsible?
Check it out, Beef. Get a load of their stupid outfits.
Their clothes look an awful lot like yours, Prince.
A brat with a big mouth. Allow me to teach you some manners.
Alright, well bring it on, bro. You're gonna find out that the demon isn't very kind. Like I said, I'm gonna show you the Dragon Ball's meaning of overpowered.
Don't want to be here anymore. I got no more fight left in me.
Guess it's not very strong.
Well, so it goes.
Alright. That was surprisingly easy.
Unbelievable! How useless can you people be?
Alright. Boss battle? Press R2 to take evasive action and dodge the enemy attack. Press R2 and move in a direction to evade the attack. Okay.
There!
He's actually got some help.
Take that hurt, you stupid... Take that!
There!
Take that!
There!
Take that!
Go for it!
So far, so good!
I must say, you're quite strong for a pipsqueak.
I'm a demon. You can't tell? He's got a gun.
Just wait.
Well, at least
Till
someone...
you see what
Why
I'm
is this
packing.
guy the one smart human that decides, well, if it's a demon, I should use a gun? Well, you should have been
Nobody's
faster.
allowed to be more evil than a fiend.
He just got Dragon Ball.
Still kicking, old timer?
Yeah, thanks to you. Never would have believed just how strong fiends are if I hadn't seen it for myself.
I'm a demon.
Oh, please, those guys, they were nothing.
There's an even more pressing matter. The car, can it even run?
No, not in this shape. We've no choice but to walk it to Talbo. It's not far.
Aww, are you serious?
Oh, for the... I can't believe this.
We're not far now. Look, over
Yes,
there.
blah, blah,
You can
blah,
see it.
SP1 obtained.
He's right.
Zinni obtained.
Come on, thief.
All right, all right.
Beelzebub and his friends earn skill points upon leveling up. Once you've leveled up, press the options menu with the options button to go to the characters tab. There you can spend skill points and learn a new array of skills. There are two types of allied skills: active skills and passive skills. Active skills can be assigned to the following: L1 and all those buttons. You can use them by opening the ally skill ring with L1. Passive skills take effect the moment you acquire them. Beelzebub accumulates power of darkness when dealing damage to enemies or taking damage. Use this power to dish out special attacks. Hold R1 to view the special skill ring, and then press the button for the skill attack you wish to unleash. R1 triangle unleashes a rush combo attack on the enemy in front of you. Special learned rush. Is there like a...
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. There isn't now. Keep hitting the wrong one. So these are landmarks. These are all places I went to. So there's not much there. Character. There we go. New finishing move. Press triangle during a combo to keep attacking. 1 SP point. Ally. Passive skill. Ral uses his tonfas to intercept enemies that are closing in and knock them out. Passive skill for the thief, spoils of war, chance of obtaining additional items from defeated enemies. Let's do mine first. Skill upgraded. Oh, we can get one for them. Tonfa attack. Power up pal, got 2 trophies, one for getting my first skill for me and one for my allies. Okay. Why is it still showing? Oh. Okay, weird. Okay. Health drain, quests. Get food and water in town. Head for Talbo. Okay. Talbo. We lost our vehicle. We can no longer be as efficient.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting.
What's it like in Talbo?
It's a former mining town. Not as well off as it once was, but still the biggest town around these parts.
Take that!
That's where they have the Aquanium mine, isn't it?
Or what's left of it. By now, the Aquanium vein's tapped out, and the mine's been shuttered.
Of course you used it all up. You humans never know when to stop, do you?
Huh? I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Anything on this side? I don't want to go too far because we don't have our vehicle. Yeah, that looks like vehicle territory. Or we should rather be riding around. It's gonna seem what I get in the general area. Let's head into town. Let's get to the next part of the story.
Oh, hey old man! Is that the town?
Yes, that's Talbo. Now, you two should wait here. It'll cause havoc if people see demons wandering around town. I'll go on my own.
Wait, we need water and food, right? Thief can just steal them for free.
Huh?
No, that's all right. As a sheriff, I can't condone...
I thought you didn't have any money. Don't be ridiculous. Thief's a pro at stealing. You have the costume, right?
Yes, of course, Prince. I never leave home without it. is murder on my hairstyle.
What's that supposed to...
Even if I get caught, I can just talk my way out as long as I'm wearing this. See ya!
Uh-oh.
Huh? Is that a... It is! A motorcycle! Looks like it's in good condition. Think I'll use this to make my escape. Alright then. Now to get what I came here for in the first place. Ah, just what I was looking for. These'll do nicely for provisions. It looks like there's still plenty more for the taking. Okay, I'll grab what I need and head back.
Get food and water. Acquire water and food provisions. Get food and water provisions in Talbo by playing as thief. If you're spotted by a villager, you will instantly fail the mission. Oh god, we got some Metal Gear Solid moment going on. So keep your head down and sneaky. Pick up food and water provisions by holding triangle. While sneaking with L2, symbols will appear over nearby villagers' heads as you draw closer to the direction of the villagers are facing. The triangle will change colors.
Well, that should just about do it for this month's taxes. Everything I work for gets taken by the Royal Army. Bastards.
Oh, sounds like these supplies are earmarked for the Royal Army. Stealing from the Royal Army doesn't trouble me one bit. Take everything you can get, I say.
How far is she gonna go? I don't want to walk out and just turn right back around.
At this rate, I'll be done in no time.
Oh.
Well, I'll be. Bororo cattle. Nearly scared my boots off. Looks like good eating. Too big to bring back, though. All right, you're off the meat hook. I've got places to be.
Why's that one red?
Hup.
I'm beat. Time for a break. At times like this, you Bororo are such a comfort. Ah, that coat's softer than a lullaby.
Huh?
Spino? You have to go south. It's hard to spot, surrounded by mountains. But what do you want with that desolate old place?
That girl. One look's all you need to know she's not from around here. Whoops. Never mind that. I'm here for food, not gossip.
Stan, I'll take the delivery to nap space, yeah?
Nah, it's tank parts. Way too heavy for you. Leave it to me.
Tank parts? Hold up! You mean there's tanks at nap space?
I mean, they're getting parts for them, aren't they?
Man, a tank! Just once I'd like the chance to modify one of those babies!
Turns out, what's it? All about that sad memories of someone who died in Valkyria Chronicles. Oh, man.
Quit dreaming.
Or Texas.
With your
May she
skills,
rest in peace.
you just end up busting it.
Oh, treat me like a low-level grease monkey, will ya?
Oh, a tank, you say? I've got to tell the prince. Yep. Hup.
I assume I'm safe to normal walk up here. I don't see anybody. There's one.
Get this. Some strange girl just asked me for directions to Spino.
Spino?
You know, where the rebel army had its base way back when. I hear it's been deserted ever since the royals stormed it decades ago.
What brings her there?
Don't know. Strikes me as odd, though.
You think she could be up to no good or something?
Don't know what harm she could do there if she tried.
Nothing of interest to us here.
Get food and water.
Perfect. Plenty of food and water here. Should be more than enough for us. That news about the tank is the most valuable piece of this haul, though. Better get going. Prince is waiting for me.
Got our requisitions? Yeah, but they seem kinda light. We'll just have him make it up next month.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before.
Wait, why are you running? She's got something to hide. Arrest her!
Stop!
How does that Jeep work?
Great. So that was her bike. Well, looks like I'll be walking back.
How does that military Jeep work? It runs on two wheels on the front somehow with a big ass floating in the air. It's gotta have anti-grav or something, right? Dragon Ball vehicles are always hilarious.
Whoa, Prince! I come bearing food and water.
Huh. You're back already? You work fast.
Not just fast, but talented. I got us some invaluable information. Apparently, the army's got tanks at Nap's base.
Whoa, tanks? Awesome! That sure beats a car. Let's go steal one.
Hold on there. That's a whole lot easier said than done.
Hey, we need some car or other. I'm not going all the way to the legendary spring on foot.
Well, we might as well check out this base. Maybe we'll think of something.
Sweet, let's go.
There are water supply points scattered around every area. Hold triangle at a water supply point to refill your HP and water gauge. After refilling a water supply point, you won't be able to use it again for a period of time.
So, where is this nap space anyway?
Wow, that's a ways away.
It's eastward of here. It's not that far. But it's guarded by the army. We'd best scout the area first.
Alright, might as well continue on. There's a traveling merchant or something right here. Peddler. Strength serum and defense dose. Oh yeah, because of it. Okay, he doesn't have anything new.
Thank you for coming.
We got level 2 Scorpios now.
Injustice against the people of Talbo.
You mean the food and water I pilfered?
Yes. They're barely getting by as things are, so this will have been a real blow to them.
Everything I stole was already slated to go to the army.
What? I should have known. The ruthless brutes. They must be doing the exact same thing to every town.
Cave over here.
You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through. Take that! Here we go!
Nope, didn't work. I got a trophy for doing that for the first time. Oh.
Hold on. There are soldiers around. Seems there's a checkpoint ahead. We can't be spotted. What to do?
Huh? Hear that? Wind. It's coming from over there.
Wind? Ah, from that cave. Could it lead to the base, I wonder? Maybe we can slip by the checkpoint and do some recon.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get moving.
Those harvest points are up there. We can't get up to that. They can't see us way over there, so we should be fine.
Pretty sure I could climb up there.
Oh yeah. There's a cave up here. We didn't get to go in the... Oh, no, that's right. It's closed. So there must be another side to that. Or we're going to be able to shoot it open with our cannon on our special vehicle.
Here we go. Here we go. If you hate the army so much, why not fight them?
30 years ago, a whole rebel army dared to stand against them.
But the Royal Army tore them to shreds and scattered its members to the winds.
Wow. They're really that strong, huh? I can't wait to charge into their base.
Don't even think about it. Not even a fiend can take them head on.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Oh. Damn, that's a hell of a base.
Bingo! A tank!
It went into the warehouse in the back.
That's not from the war. It's a new model.
Oh, I like it! Steal it for a thief?
Do you realize what you're asking for?
All right. I'll do something about it.
Aren't you a sheriff? You're really sure it's okay for you to steal stuff?
If it belongs to that lousy Royal Army, it's fair game in my book.
Spoken like
Your security doesn't look very tight. We should be able to sneak in through the side entrance.
As long as that spotlight doesn't see us, I assume.
You've got hairspray, don't you? Mind lending it to me?
What? You have hardly any hair. Why do you care?
Hairspray? What are you going to do with that?
Is he gonna use that to like do a James Bond trick and see the security lasers?
I have an idea. Let's get closer. Don't get spotted.
A tank, sign me up. Infiltrate the base.
Huh? I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later. Yeah.
Oh, that's how we get down.
Here we go.
I'll be so well equipped by the time I end up with this tank, I'm gonna be able to upgrade the hell out of it. Alright, I don't see anything. Going down! Alright, let's test this game's limits of safety. Oh man. It should have given us that super boof. If he can survive a fall like that, the force he's gonna exert when he hits the ground, even being small, is pretty high.
We'll get the soldiers to open it for us.
Damn space. I'm getting very, like, weird.
All right.
DBZ meets Metal Gear Solid right now.
I assume you have one.
Thief and I will cause a little diversion out front to draw their attention. When that happens, Prince, you sneak in from the side.
What? Why me? Go be a decoy yourself if that's what you want.
I'm game. Let's go.
Prince, you're far too willing to let this human take the reins at every turn.
I'll zip it. Unless you got a better idea.
Then it's decided. Let's join back up in the warehouse with the tank. Don't let the soldiers spot you in there.
You're telling me? Be careful you don't screw up, old man.
I'll certainly try not to. Now, off we go.
Poison gas!
Say what? Poison gas?
What's the ruckus? Hey, who are those guys?
Get him!
Looks like you pulled it off. Now it's time for me to shine.
Okay. When exploring military bases, be careful not to get spotted by soldiers. Running or making noise will alert them, so make sure to move slowly and quietly when near them.
The others might get caught if I cause a racket. Huh. Better keep a low profile till we've joined up again.
Stealth attacks and crouching. Sneak up on an enemy from behind and use triangle to perform a stealth attack. This will take your enemy out without alerting others. Use stealth attacks to get rid of enemies blocking your way. Hold L2 while moving. It is! Welcome to DB Solid! Literally scared him unconscious.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Oh my god. Welcome to DB Solid, everyone. Oh, shit. Alright, we're kind of cut off here, so we're going upstairs, it looks like. This is good practice for a certain game. What? Can I... Not sure how I'd get to that one without falling in front of someone.
I think I can jump it from here.
Oh, I see what we would have to do. How would they not hear that? Woo! You would hear that. Chest over there too.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Can't go that way. You shouldn't see me as long as you don't turn. This one is right here. Oh, he's coming back. This is an interesting one. There is a way behind him. If I follow him very closely, I might be able to get in between. I know how to get that one. Oh, there's an inside, okay. Anything in here? No, that was useless. At least I can catch him on the way by now. Hurry up. Okay. Is there a way to toggle that? It is kind of hurting my toe to have to keep holding that down. Yeah, because that's annoying. I don't mind holding all that, that's fine. There we go. So much easier. Okay, can't go that way. Wait, how would we get that treasure chest? Wait a minute. You're saying that, whoa. Saying that treasure chest was back the other way? Because he doesn't move. I would have to stealth attack him. Alright, I got an idea. I gotta wait till this one comes back again. Oh, go. Oh shit. Okay, so we can't do it that way.
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Oh, it just put me right here. Well, that's convenient. It's got real intense. Come on now, turn around. I want to get this chest.
Oh, nice! There's an opening! There's soldiers swarming all over the place. Maybe I can use the cargo as cover.
Kinda need to go back to the other chest, though. Hold on, we're gonna have to go back. way does he turn around? Endurance booster battle.
Oh, it goes on bots. Score.
Nice. Wow, look how many more chests are actually in this base overall. What? There are a ton of stuff here. There's so many of these. We have to go back across the other way. We have to go through this maze. Chat must have broken a while back. Everyone started to fall asleep, which makes sense getting late. It's taking longer than I thought. I thought we'd have the tank by now.
Hey, did you hear? There was a big uproar at the gate.
Yeah, I heard. Man, today was just packed, wasn't it?
Ah, come on. I was trying to be too fancy. Luckily, it has really forgiving.
Gotta be more
what's
careful.
Called? He wants me to slide from those.
Hey, did you hear? They captured some suspicious lady earlier.
Ah, the girl on the bike.
Yeah. Heard she had tons of maps, tools, water, the works.
Doesn't seem to be from around here.
we can make it. Hip! Hip! Okay, so you have a few seconds. Let's make it up there and go that way. Those two I can't take out. Ah, okay. How? So I wonder how I would get to that one over there. That's what I don't understand.
Oops, they saw me.
So I'm gonna try something. Let's go back for a second. Let's go inside that building and see what it wanted me to do back there. On top of the building. So there's a chest back here. I'm just trying to figure out how we would get to that other side. Oopsies.
Huh? I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
It wants me. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I see. Wonder if I can jump over from there. Let's check up here real quick and then we'll try that. That's. Whoa, I fell. No. Okay, that guy's off. I like it remembers who got taken out and who didn't. Thins out some of the eyes looking around. Okay, let's try that again.
Huh? I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you!
God dang it, I fell. I should have been crouched, I guess. Oh, it's so annoying when that happens.
Saw me. Gotta be
I
more
gotta
careful.
run all the way back. Little annoying when that happens, but that's alright. The forgiving thing is it remembers everything you pick up. There's a chest. Did I forget a chest right here? This looks like a chest. Oh no, it's a generator. Yeah, crouch. Wait, what?
Found you!
Aren't I supposed to be able to walk, tight walk? Is it have to have a line on it? What? Alright, I have an idea then, I guess. Maybe I can make that jump without having to go on the power line. I thought I had the tightrope walk on the power line, but it didn't let me do that. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yep, this is the guy right there. So what are we supposed to do there? How are we supposed to get to those chests? But that chest is perfectly, like,
be more careful.
entranced in dudes. Like, there's like people all around that chest. I don't know how we're supposed to get to that. Otherwise, let's try one last time. No, it's just gonna fall again. Huh. No, he's too close to the fence. Those two see me no matter what. What are you supposed to do here? There's no crack under the fence to crawl under it. I wonder if I'm gonna have the tank and be able to clear out all this when I have the tank. That's only the other thing I can assume with some of these. It's just, I've been able to get everything else by getting to it, so why is that one any different? Wouldn't be able to get out even if you got stuck in there. I really don't know what to do there, so let's just go over here. Oh. Okay, well, that's fine. Thought I took you out. Okay, can't go that way. Can we get over here? Probably not. These two look like they're gonna spot me. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna assume we have to get the tank. We're messing around too much. Let's go to the story.
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Yeah, I assume we're messing around too much when it comes to this, and we should just go get our tank. My presumption is we're gonna be able to, clear the space out once we have it. That something's gonna go crazy and we're gonna have a big fight. So let's just do this.
I can jump this distance.
Yeah, so only the lines with blue stuff on it are walkable. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just to mark the line. It wasn't actually going to electrocute me. Well, lesson learned.
Here we go.
What the fuck? How is that intuitive? Okay, that I don't like. Like, it wants me to do a normal jump over that, where the angle doesn't lock into the rope. Well, that's going to be slightly tedious.
More soldiers, they're everywhere. I think the tank went into the adjacent storehouse.
Danger lurks in shadows. I got a trophy.
keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Nothing down there. Ah, that was for me to get across. If I didn't want to alert the guards. I just took the guards out. There was no point.
Here we go.
Ooh, I almost missed.
Found it. Hope the geezers are...
Oh, that smarts. What's wrong with her? That little hellcat really laid into me.
Guess she's dead set on staying quiet. Come on, let's get you to the med tent. But what about the girl? Shouldn't someone, you know, stand guard?
It'll be fine. The door's locked. How's she supposed to get out of there?
Yeah, you're right. By the way, how's the tank? It looked like it was falling apart.
It'll be useless before long. Gonna have to call a mechanic.
I like it's got eyeballs. Okay, I'm getting tired. Oh, there she is. I can't talk to her though. Anybody in here? No. Ow. Don't see anything. Let's get to the tank.
So this is a tank. How the heck do you drive it?
Sorry for the wait, Prince. So this is our new tank. Look at this. 4 anti-grav stones. Big ones, too. But it's mid-repair. Won't run like this.
So what are we gonna do?
A demon?
Huh?
You really do exist. What am I saying? Not the time for this. Hey, wanna get that tank running?
Why? What's it to ya?
Promise to get me out of here, and I'll fix it for you.
We appreciate the offer, but who exactly are you?
Can't these little details wait? Those grunts will be back any second.
We don't have the luxury of choice here. Prince, let's help her out. At this point, we need that tank just to escape this base.
We do.
Okay.
JRPG smoky entrance. For the mechanic girl of the DBZ of the Dragon Quest lane, which was Rosie.
I'm Anne,
not
and it's
Rosie,
your lucky day. I happen to be an ace mechanic.
Linda? I forgot her name from the original Dragon Quest, so Anne.
Huh? Wait a second. You're that girl those royals were chasing after back in Talbot, aren't you?
Yeah.
So those goons were swapping out the transmission, huh?
Let me reset the chat while we wait.
They don't have a new one, though. Gonna have to jury-rig some old ones together.
Alright.
What do you need? I'll hop out.
Yeah, see, chat was broken. My bad, Farseer. Chat's been broken, apparently. Apparently decided
Thanks,
to break
but this
out
is
of
nothing.
nowhere.
Won't take long.
And I'm pretty sure he blew up a large Red Ribbon Army base in sub 100 or... At sub 100 or slightly above 100. I say focus on the tank for now. Yep.
In the meantime,
that's
how about you introduce yourselves?
That was a while back.
I'm Rao. This here's Beelzebub and Thief.
This is the first time I've ever seen a demon face to face.
How
is
is that
it
possible
normal
if our
for you guys
species-
to run around with humans like this?
I mean, one, is it normal that our species exists at all in this realm of the dimensions? And if we've been around this long, shouldn't you be used to us by now?
Absolutely not. Normally, I wouldn't be caught dead with the...
Sorry, Gramps. Could you scooch for a sec?
I have a name, thank you.
Okay, old man. Maybe we can fix the tank. But how are we supposed to get out of the base with it?
They're already on alert for hostiles after that diversion. We'll fake a deployment order. Prince, Thief, you two hide in the tank.
There we go. That should get us moving.
Nice job. Your ability speaks for itself.
So, do I hide in the tank too? Ugh, you're not gonna just leave me here, are you?
No, but...
Those soldiers are coming. We've gotta go.
We've got no choice. Climb in.
Hold on.
Forget it. We gotta hustle.
No, there's something very important in my things.
What in the world? It's like a rocket key.
Why, you planning to steal the tank all for yourself from the start, were you?
Too late for the fake orders.
Get in,
Time to
hurry.
get out.
Why'd you shield me? A bullet wouldn't have even scratched me.
No choice now. We'll have to break through. Time to go loud.
Yeah, let's go loud.
Let me take the wheel for a bit, old man.
Okay, first step. Blasting through this door.
All right.
All right, good work.
Easy peasy.
Stay sharp, kid. The front gate's to our right. Head for that.
Soldiers closing in. Focus, or we're toast.
The front gate? Right, got it.
Get ready.
Oh my God, I'm going on foot. I want to throw damn rocket. I'm doing this because I want my chest. You ain't keeping me from my treasure chest, you stupid rocket. Okay. Let's take out with the ones with the rockets. I don't care about the minigun, guys.
So annoying.
I got a fire engine barely on the mark. Blast off.
Excuse me, be back. Don't destroy my tank, I'm busy. You've acquired an optional module. Optional modules have various effects. Use them to gain an advantage in battle. There are special parts that cannot be crafted or upgraded on their own. Their effects grow together with the vehicle's level. Active effects activate using L1, R2. After using an active effect, you must wait for its cooldown to end before you can use another. Passive effects take effect immediately there. Treasure map. Whoa, what the? How'd you get in here?
Someone help!
New parts can be made at Spino Garage. I will grab everything. There's a rocket still? Who? Where? You? Get out of here. Hold on, tank. We're gonna get you rolling in a second. You think I'm leaving without my stuff?
I got all the treasure chests.
Yeah! Wow, he even has a thing to let you know you got them all. Nice. Let's get out of here. We've raided the space. There's still a rocket, apparently.
Well, so it goes.
Oh. Oh, you can shoot them down. I think they're gonna all just keep coming. So I think it's time to shoot the gate down.
Reinforcements from the checkpoint. Prince, don't bother wasting time fighting them. Make for the bridge to the right.
Roger. The bridge it is.
Head straight across. Keep going till you lose them.
Enemies to the right.
Just ignore them. Turn left. Stay on your guard.
Oh, the nitro overheats after a while. Uh-oh. Tank battle! It's an angry knockoff generic Sherman. It's got that tiger shark mouth thing that we use sometimes.
You never said anything about battling tanks.
Stay calm.
Well, we are
you
in
can
a
do
tank.
this, Prince. Just aim true.
I got you're like, you never said anything about battling tanks. Well, we are in a tank.
Defend our out! Don't let them through!
How do you like this? Surround and attack!
Stand strong! Tank damage exceeds 50%!
Damage to the tank!
What the? Look! They're taking out our tanks! Run for your lives!
Cleaned every last one of them up without a single fatality. That's one hell of a first run.
I played War Thunder before.
It looks like we've bought ourselves some time. Let's press ahead. Actually, wait. What's that?
It's a dead tank. What do you mean?
Prince, you should try heading over there. There might be some loot to be had.
Oh. 75mm tank gun plus. Yes.
Is this a tank part?
Looks like a main cannon. If we install it in the tank, it'll make it way stronger.
That's why I grabbed all those chests.
What are we waiting for then?
If I remember
we've
right,
probably got a lot
the
of
old
stuff
road
we
ahead
can
leads
make.
to a campsite. We can install it there. We managed to make it to the campsite. We should be safe from the Royals for the time being.
Well, in that case, let's install the cannon you scored.
How would we do that out here? We have no tools for this.
Great idea!
Don't just put a cannon on the tank.
Let's do it!
Let's see, Bulma personality, Android 18 looks. That's true. You are correct. She looks like Android 18, but it's got Bulma's brain. Oh my goodness, look at that. It won't let me do anything else. It's a tutorial right now. Yeah, look at that. How it actually changes the look of the tank. That's cool. But we got a bunch of other parts we can put on eventually.
Your new part is now combat ready.
Wow! You're really awesome at this!
Very impressive. And the enhanced firepower is welcome indeed.
Thing is, though, the transmission's at its limit after that battle.
Although I only
on the
got hit
fritz,
by it
too.
once or twice. It
We'll
probably
be
had those
walking
problems
soon if
before the
nothing's done
battle.
about it.
I mean, the guys were saying it was kind of a junker, so.
You know a lot about tanks. Been in one before?
Yeah. Tried my hand at any number of things during the war. Tanks I liked. Endless fighting I didn't.
Well, I'm glad to have another gearhead around.
Hold up. You mean our tank's already fallen apart? We just got it!
I can patch it up, but that's a temporary fix.
Well, can't you do something? Ace mechanic?
If we had the parts, yeah. And the tools. Of course. You know, I've got a little business in Spino.
That's the garage.
You
So we have
guys
get
want to
this
come
Spino.
with? There's a garage there where I should be able to get this fixed up for you.
Spino?
I still think the necklace
that?
around her neck is some sort of rocket key. It kind of looks like one of those.
It's in the mountains to the
Like,
south.
why would it have that many
At
prongs
least,
unless
I
it's
think.
plugged into some sort of
But
machine?
don't quote me on that.
Or some sort of activation device.
You don't know where the town is, but you know it has a garage?
Well, someone who used to live in Spino told me all about it.
The town may be hard to find, but it actually is quite close by.
You know the place?
Yeah, been there a few times myself. Don't know what's become of it. Only heard rumors.
Well, what have we got to lose? Without the tank, we'll never make it to the legendary spring.
Traveling solo without my bike really didn't sound like a good time. If that's settled, I'll get started on some makeshift repairs. You guys should get some rest.
Thanks. We'll take
complete. All right. I need a lift. Need a lift and started. Beelzebub leveled up. SV1 obtained. Zinni XP and quest completed. Oh. Oh, water. Time to heal up. Repair kit obtained. We've already rested, unless that's what the save is. Oh, I don't know what saves it. Did it already save? So now we would head for Spino, but I kind of want to save it. Yeah, it wants me to get in the tank. Demon Village, that's where we came from. Pisces Camp. So we really don't have too much yet. It must be in this direction. How do you save? Alright, we've leveled up. What can we get? Brace for attack. Press X, then R2. When sent flying allows you to quickly regain your stance. Oh, X or R2. Ah, it's a quick get up attack. Allows you to evade mid-jump. Okay. Poison gas! Deploy hairspray to confuse enemies and incapacitate them. Let's go ahead and get the old man's first skill, so we get more items from taking out enemies. This. I like aerialization. Hold circle to focus your energy. Releasing it will rip a devastating offense. Okay. Customized vehicle. There we go. Okay, maybe we can't do anything yet. We might not have. So those parts we collected must be crafting parts, I assume. Spino. Yeah. Don't see a way. I'm gonna rest one more time. Maybe that's the save. Oops. Rest until morning. Did it save? I have no idea. Save data. Ah, save. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Now we have our save. Now we can quit for tonight because it's almost 11. Okay. Let's see. I just remembered something. Frieza's empire technically counts as a sci-fi empire. That bastard like several galaxies. Oh, he did. And if I remember correctly, Cooler's galaxy he controlled was even larger. Because remember, Cooler made fun of Frieza. So what does that say to you? I gotta get some Pepsi. But I think we'll end it here for tonight, Chad. We might check this out again tomorrow as well, just since we're going to already do Eiyudian Chronicles. I'm just not sure which first. We might do this game first, just because we didn't make it that far. I feel like we're still kind of in the tutorial. Like, we haven't fully gotten access to being able to upgrade the tank, craft parts for it yet. So we're not really past the beginning of the game yet. The game, it is one of those games that gives you a million different treasure chests to collect in the very prologue. Eiyudian did a good job of keeping it to a minimum. They were there, but they weren't too far off the beaten path. For your prologues, you kind of want to do that, because then you can overwhelm the player and just want to collect everything right then and there, which is kind of what I got trapped into, but we have so much resources now, and 2 extra parts that we can put on that we're not supposed to have yet, that we're probably set for the beginning of this game pretty well. For pretty well and how it plays, so. I definitely enjoy this game. I think it's a fun little, cool little take on a tank kind of cartoony, Dragon Questy like universe with demons and humans, and they're both having to survive in a post-apocalyptic desert-like universe and world. It's pretty good. It's definitely a pretty good concept and very different. I'm eager to see what like some of the bosses are going to be like, because I guarantee you the bosses are going to be insane in this game after what we've already seen, right? There's no way that it's not going to be. There's probably going to be giant tank bosses of some sort, things like that are going to be very, very, very different. At least so far from what we've seen, so. But I want to say thank you to everyone who joined in tonight for Sandland. This has been an awesome little check out at this game. We'll definitely do some more tomorrow. Once I get back home after I do, yeah, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do Eiyudian Chronicles after that, so we can focus more on that then, and getting ourselves towards more further in that game. I like this game, but I still have to say overall, I think I like what we did earlier in Eiyudian Chronicles better. Plus the character design, once again, and I already said this was going to be the difference. The character design and story in this one is okay. It's not bad. It's just for most like most Dragon Quest games, it's very campy, very like more younger audience, cartoony like kind of personality. Whereas the Udian Chronicles makes the characters seem more realistic. But gameplay wise, I do enjoy the craziness that this game has. I mean, we basically played a miniature Metal Gear Solid mode. It's a beat 'em up, it's a beat 'em up hack and slash, kind of like Star Ocean became later on in its life. Um, and it's a tank game. It's also a an arcadey tank combat game. So definitely a different take on some different gameplay styles, and I like how it comes together. It's definitely got that fun for what it represents. Plus, I really do enjoy, even though it is a very strange art style for most people, I really do enjoy the Akira Toriyama kind of look to games and stuff. Mostly because, like I said, I grew up on Dragon Ball and all that, so a lot of this look for 3D arts and stuff, especially since I played all the Dragon Quest games as well. I kind of got used to it. I was like, that's not bad. It just has it. You have to have it kind of your own taste. These kinds of animations and character designs are not for everybody, to be fair. So, it makes sense. It's more of a niche kind of design, but I do like it, and they did a good job with the graphics for the type of style it's in, like like the physics and the treads and the wheel lines being left in the desert and showing where you've been and stuff like that, and the animations for the combat and the explosions, once again, campy and very cartoony, but very solid and very well done. So definitely enjoying this game too. So we'll check this out tomorrow first, and then after we do a little bit more of this and try to get at least to the main upgrades system of the tank. Then we'll call that for a while, and then we'll jump on AUD and Chronicles and chill out for the rest of the day. Cause I don't think neither of these games are that hard. I mean, I haven't really had to do too much to try to survive. I've just been kind of pressing buttons and just going with the flow so far. The hardest part was the sneaking part because I was getting a little tired. But even then, it was more of just me remembering the pushing the limits of certain things. It's good practice because it's an arcade version of what we're going to be doing in August. So we'll be doing real versions of that where they won't be just catching us and going, "Oh no, we caught you." It's gonna go, "Ding," and then shoot me. Your camouflage was not high enough percentage. But anyways, I hope y'all all enjoyed. Let me reset chat one more time just in case it's lagging out again. It's being weird towards the end of the night right now. Just make sure I don't miss anyone's chat. Yeah, see, it keeps resetting. Let's see, let's see. Let's see, meaning I can throw armies of dudes in spades and speedos at the Galactic Empire. Also, Frieza's force soldiers. Ginyu force soldiers do have guns that fire key blasts. The Broly movie confirmed this. Oh, I know. It showed some of those in the actual show with Frieza Saga. During the Frieza Saga, the early parts. When you're following them kind of flying, mostly Krillin and Gohan, when you're following them flying around Piccolo and you see some of the weaker soldiers before the Ginyu Force truly starts to become a thing, you do see um a ton of like references to them having like these little blaster key guns. Yeah, there are more types of them. That's what I figured. Probably based on whatever the person's key energy is and what their kind of normally their move would have been. It helps a person with weaker levels of ki basically amplify it. So I imagine it's based on that. That's why there's different types. But that being said, Frieza's brother Cooler was an even bigger kingdom because if he has even the remote inkling to make fun of his brother Frieza, then that means Cooler had more. That means Cooler was even scarier Galactic Empire wise. And even he said he slightly made fun of the Ginyu Force and was like, "What is this? What is my brother doing?" Different power levels for the guns. That makes sense. Probably based on the user and which type they ended up with. That's cool. And how much energy they could handle. That is cool though. That's it. Like I say, it does show that Key did play a partial role in technology as well, which Bulma kind of proves that too. But at least as far as the way Capsule Corp does their things, I mean, there has to be some sort of powers involved with shrinking a ship the size of a meteor down to a pill capsule looking thing. Like, do you, like, does anyone know the technology levels that are required to do this? This is some brainiac level stuff to be able to condense something's matter down to a smaller, compact size just because you can and you have the tech to do it. It's like, his men did not need key guns since their power levels were higher. That's true. That's a good point. That is a good point. But anyways, all right. Before it gets too late, it's 11:06. I didn't realize it had gotten so late. It explains why everyone's kind of fallen off, and it's just me and you now. Farsighter, it's pretty late. Everyone's probably asleep by now, or falling asleep by now. So we're gonna wrap this up for tonight. When I get back home tomorrow, we'll do another episode of Sandland, and then we'll segue into some more EUDN Chronicles 100 Heroes. Try to get to that part Tam King was talking about. I'm very intrigued that that Fire Emblem like game may also has like RTS and apparently city building or town building or whatever in it, and I'm like, that's gonna make that game amazing. So big shout out to everyone watching. Big shout out to my moderator Urban McFarsier. She's by Artnot, and nobody could convince me the Ginyu Force was not based. No, they definitely were. They definitely 100%. I'm pretty sure that was the actual reasoning behind their creation, even by the writers at that time. I think there was even a video stating that that was kind of their influence because they grew up on. I forget what the Japanese name for Power Rangers is, but they basically grew up on all of those shows like I did. Mighty Morphin, all of that. But you 100%, I'm pretty sure it's actually the Mighty Morphin specifically, but it's the Japanese iteration of it that it's probably based off of. But a lot of the scenes from even the American version, what a lot of people don't know is even Mighty Morphin, some of it was changed for it to match a more American Western culture. But some of the fighting scenes, especially during Green with Evil, if you know what that is, a lot of them were actually pseudo taken. At least the fight scenes were pseudo taken from the Japanese version and just voiced over with the English actors inside the suits, like doing the voices in the background. It's quite hilarious to realize that when you don't know it. But yeah, I guarantee you that the Ginyu Force's stance is based off the original five: red, black, yellow, pink, and blue. Um, So I bet you it's based on those because a lot of their stances were the same ones they were doing. So, but anyways, but peace and love, everyone. A little bit of Dragon Ball tidbit information there for you. But big shout out to you, Farseer. Thank you for joining as always, and big shout out to everyone else who joined in the background. To the Mad Lad James, sorry if I missed you when you first joined, big guy. I had some technical difficulties with sound and other things that was going on. That cost me to have to sit there for about 15 minutes. It looked like when I checked the timer. Well, when I looked back up, I was like, "Wow, this is taking too long." But yeah, big shout out to the Mad Lad himself. Show his channel some love and check out his videos and his live streams. He should be joining us Monday next week for whatever co-op we end up doing. So big shout out to him. So I hope to see y'all tomorrow for our continued iterations and episodes that we're going to check out. And thank you so much. Until next time, peace and love, everyone. See you next time, and a good morning or good evening, wherever you may be. And remember, someone find this lizard some water. He's going to thirst to death. But I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you so much, and I will see you all tomorrow for some more Sandland and Indian Chronicles. Bye, everyone! Bye! No, I'm just getting crazy with it, but y'all, you have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!